Hey folks, Welsh Pixie here, and just to get some content on our YouTube channel to keep it fresh and exciting, I'm going to tour our Scrolls Portal website for you, in case you haven't signed up, or in case you haven't even seen the website yet, or aren't really sure what you can do there. I'm going to show you. Yay! So this is the front page of the website. If you haven't registered, then up the top here, you'll see registration options where you can sign up to the site. I'm already logged in. So this is the home page. You've got a little Top Stories news feed at the top here that you can scroll through. And on any of the articles, you can click on Read the Full Story, and that'll open up the story for you to read. Like this one, we had an exclusive interview with Jacob from Mojang. Our fans sent in a bunch of questions, and we sent them on to him, and he answered them for us, which was very, very kind of him. So you can read all these questions here. The thing I like about these questions are they are things that haven't already been asked elsewhere. A lot of the interviews I've seen on various other sites, they all ask the same kind of questions. So I figured, well, he's going to get bored of answering the same stuff over and over again. So when I was filtering the questions to send to him, I filtered them out and only sent questions that I hadn't already seen answered. So there's some fun information in there. You can have a read of that. So let's pop back. Well, so we got here on the homepage, we've got official art of www.scrolls.com. This is the main official Scrolls website. And all I'm doing here is whenever I see new art released for the game, I'm making little icons for it and sticking it in this scrolly thing. Now, eventually there'll be a lot more here, and so you can just scroll through and see the pretties. And then we've got the time, the day and the date rather, and the handy search box. Every site needs a search box. We've got who's online there, so you can see how many people are browsing the site. And then we've got this official Scrolls box. Currently there are only 4 released scroll cards. You can scroll through here and see these cards. So it's just a little image slider, and obviously when there are more cards released, this will be more popular, more populated. And we've got featured fan scrolls. People have been sending scrolls to us that they've made either on our Twitter or on Facebook, or to the email address. Our email address is scrollsportal@gmail.com. You can send those to us. Any ones you send us, they'll all go on our Facebook page, and then I'll select some randomly to display here, and then you can rate on them, pick your favourites, and so on. And then we've got a little welcome to Scrolls Portal. And things you can do to get started. Sign up and log in. That's an absolute must. If you haven't registered with the site yet, you have to register. We're getting some awesome stuff that'll only be available for registered users, so make sure you sign up early on. And of course, you can only use our forums if you're a registered user. So you can introduce yourself on the forum page after you've signed up. We've got a lot of people over there saying hi. You can browse the fan scroll submissions, follow all our social networking sites. And then this is the features we've got coming soon. We'll soon have user submissions and the Scrolls Encyclopedia. So I'll go to the top menu here. You see we've got the library menu. These are all just placeholders currently. On our site, we're going to have a Scrolls database where all the cards, all the scrolls you can find in the game will be listed. We're going to have a section on game mechanics, so the mechanics of how the scrolls work, how the game board works, the different modes of play for playing the game. For example, you can play single player in campaign mode, you can play PvP tournament matches, that kind of thing, and details on the auction house and anything else, anything involving game mechanics will be on here on our encyclopedia. And lore, Tycho from Penny Arcade is, I know, going to be helping Mojang writing lore for the game Scrolls. So anything lore related, official lore, will go in here too. Then we got the Scribes Corner. This is for user-submitted fan work. So we've got fan media. We'll have people submitting fan-made scrolls to us, desktop wallpaper, any other images that some awesome artists out there might want to draw as fan art for scrolls. And then we've got fan fiction. So you can submit your own scrolls-inspired stories or lore you think might fit in with the game. And that's all coming very soon, possibly by the weekend or over the weekend. I don't want to make promises, but it might be, hopefully, if our web dev isn't too busy. So you'll be able to submit all your own stuff here, and it'll appear up here on the site. And then we'll have information on tournaments. They've said that you'll be able to sort of form guilds or groups of friends and play in tournaments, and And websites will apparently, possibly, probably be able to host their own servers and run their own tournaments. So that'll be really fun. And then guilds. This might change guilds. We're not really sure how it'll work yet, but we think it'll be possible to form your own guild where you've got a bunch of friends and you've all got your own decks, and then you participate in guild versus guild tournaments, that kind of thing, or even inter-guild tournaments. That might be fun. So we're going to make it possible, if you want to make a guild, then you can create a guild page on our website and have information of all the guilds on our website. So that'll be fun, I think. Then you've got the forums. I'll take you there shortly. That's just going to be some information about who we at Scrolls Portal are, like the Minecraft Workbench team who brought the site for you. And then my account, you can look at your profile from here. And you'll eventually be able to look at your user submissions and stuff too. All the submissions, by the way, they're all going to be able to be rated, like with this star system you've got for the featured fan scrolls. And they're all going to have comments as well. And further down the line, we'll make more things available, like you'll be able to see how many hits your entry has had and that kind of thing. So some nice interactive info there for when you're submitting stuff. So let's go and have a look at the forums to see what we've got on the forums. Considering there's not really much known about the game yet, there's lots of talk going on our forums, which is really cool, and people are really excited about the game. So this is the forum. You've got the tabs up the top here, the index, recent topics, start a new topic, my topics, your profile, the rules, all that standard stuff. You've got your avatar shown up here, welcome Welsh Pixie, last visit date and stuff, private messages, any forum announcements. We can make sort of site-wide announcements that you can read. So you've got rules and announcements there. Introductions, lots of people saying hi in the introductions thread. So that's a good place to start if you're coming on the forums. And we're all very, very friendly. You'll get an awesome, warm welcome. Site support, if something's not working. There's probably a lot of bugs on the site just now because we knew. And there's probably stuff you'd like to see here. So anything you want to suggest, you can stick it in site support. Then off topic for waffling about, anything. We've got official Scrolls news. Anytime I see an official article or interview, I post it in there, or anything exciting that I pick up on Twitter, all in Scrolls news. Individual cards you can discuss in there. So if you want to, for example, take the Cenarian Sorcerer's card and really sort of start introspecting on that card, you can do it in there. Discuss which situations it's best in, blah blah blah. Game mechanics you can talk about in there. There's already some posts in there for speculation. General Scrolls discussion, talking about anything involving the game. And Theorycraft. Theorycraft is a crazy thing that sounds kind of complicated. Basically, it's analysing game systems and mechanics to try and figure out how they work, like cost of things and stuff. There's more to it than that. It sometimes can involve maths, but there's a lot of just theorising. So if you want to speculate on how the game will work, sort of in detail mechanics, then this is the place for you. Scroll requests. We have some really talented Scrolls card makers on the site, and they're taking fan requests. And they come out really nicely. IB Raider does a lot of them. So if you want a scroll made for you, that's the place to post for it. Lore and fan fiction. So if you're writing stories, they can go in there. People can comment on them and stuff. Fan art. So if you make any art cards or scrolls, wallpapers, concept art, that can all go in there. And then we've got placeholder forums for guilds and tournaments. I say placeholder, but you can already post in there if you have ideas. If you want to create a guild with friends and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the site. And you've got the user list. You can see all the users and some more statistics, like the most popular posts and things. And then down the bottom, you've just got Scrolls Portal around the web. You can see all our social networking sites here. And then some information, like the Scrolls game is copyright Mojang. Submitted images and materials are the copyright of their respective owners. So we don't take copyright from you. If you submit something, it remains yours. And the site as a whole, copyright us. So that's the site. Like there's loads more coming. We're going to make it full of awesome, exciting features. So please, if you haven't signed up already, then sign up. Come say hi to us, and get started chatting, because it's really exciting. Even if you already know loads and loads about the game, or if you know nothing at all about the game and want to find out, get involved, see what all the hype is about, then just come in and say hi, and you'll find somebody to talk to on our forums. So hope you enjoyed, and see you on the site. Bye.